Welcome to Khealos' Gaming Table. I am Khealos. Tonight I'm going to go over some of the images that have escaped Kerensky Con the weekend before Adepticon. With the Mercenaries Kickstarter getting closer to fulfillment, more and more products are starting to show up for display to help hype up all of the backers. This weekend at Kerensky Con, a bunch of that stuff was displayed. I spent a bit of time scouring the interwebs and social medias, looking for anything that I could find, and what you're about to see is probably not even close to all of it. Having said that, here's a bunch of stuff that I found particularly interesting. Hopefully you do as well. A throwback to the early 90s was the Battletech cartoon, in which we were introduced to the Somerset Strikers. By popular demand, Khealos Game Labs is actually putting out a Lance pack to commemorate that. And here we have the box of it, and I think all of the models look stunning. The big thing that most people are looking forward to is the Hatamoto Chi and the Mauler. Despite it having a bunch of AC2s, the Mauler is a very solid mech. We also have the Bushwhacker, the Axemen, and the Wolfhound. One of the other things that we're going to start seeing are a bunch of map-scale dropships. Yes, these might look like giant Easter eggs, but I think they'll be fun little additions. Unless you're either assaulting or defending a dropship, I'm not sure we'll be seeing any of these in our games. Should we need a dropship, however, these will be nice to put out on the map for a good visual reference. One of the box sets that I'm really looking forward to is the Recon and Hunter Lances, and this is mostly because it's going to come with a couple of Khealos and some armor. While there are a bunch of different mech packs that are coming out with the Mercenaries Kickstarter, I am really looking forward to the vehicles, and these look stunning. It would not be a Battletech Kickstarter without some swag. Here we have a bunch of patches from various factions. In the top right, you can see some of the pins and some of the dice. I'm really looking forward to the dice. The ones that came with the Clan Invasion Kickstarter, well, we all know how that went. The Heavy Battle Lance is another lance that I'm looking forward to, especially since it does come with the two Shreks. Something that I have really come to appreciate, especially when I'm rolling multiple sets of dice, are dice rolling trays. We have a few here, and the one that I really would like is either the Diamond Shark, or right here we've got the Sea Fox. Yes, I am a Sea Fox player. Another thing that I'm really looking forward to is all of the new neoprene maps. We've got the Large Lake, Sinkhole, and River Delta one here. And the great thing about these is that they are dual-sided, so you can flip them over and, butt them up and make a bunch of different maps. They're heavy duty as well, so that means they're durable, and I'm not afraid of tearing them or having issues folding them up like I do with the paper maps. We also have a bunch of new base maps. The HPG Engineering map, the HPG Heliport map, and then Central Park. These are great if you're looking to play more of a city fight or something more industrial as opposed to out on the plains. The one at the bottom here I find most interesting, the blank grasslands or the blank desert, so that you can set them up however you want, especially if you have some 3D terrain or some of the cutouts to put on there. There's also an Alpha Strike equivalent, and then also the Lunar City, and also the Alpha Strike Lunar City, which looks to be the exact same thing, just without the hexes. Here we have the one thing everyone's been clamoring for. It has exploded on the interwebs once the leaked pictures started coming out, but here we have the Salvage Box Urban Mech Lamb. Yes, that is an urban mech that can fly. I'm curious to see if they're going to include any rules for it. I know that the Alpha Strike Commander's Edition has rules for Lamb, and I do believe that I saw an Alpha Strike card in a particular post. I don't think I snagged it. But it'll be interesting to see if anyone actually tries to field one of these things. I know that the rules for lambs are spread out over different books and that they are a pain in the butt. While I'm interested in this, it's not going to be a must-have. I do feel that Khealos Game Labs could have probably taken the money that they allocated to design this and put it to other things. But if this generates the amount of interest and sales that they're hoping for, and it helps fund future projects, we'll see how it goes. If I get this one, this will probably be one of the few that I actually use the jump plumes on them. Almost all of the other mercenary packs that have mechs with the jump plumes, I have not been very impressed with. This actually doesn't look half bad. Now here's where things get interesting. Here we have a bunch of different screenshots from Randall's laptop or tablet showing what looks to be the roadmap for Khealos Game Labs over the next few years, including different lance packs. There are some very interesting stuff in here, especially considering it looks like they are going to go with the actual House Lance packs. Take, for example, the House Creator Ranger Lance Force pack. It's going to include a Venom, an Avatar, a Chimera, and a Panther. It'll be nice to see a lot of these models that we've either seen in video games or have only been metal exclusive, but go ahead and start getting plastic. Now, the one caveat to this is a planned roadmap. This is not set in stone. These are subject to change. Your mileage may vary. Sorry about the quality of this particular picture. I didn't take it. However, it does look like we're going to get a pack for the Wars of Reaving, so there'll be a bunch of clan mechs. We'll also get another Clan Wolf Force pack, which includes an Orion 2C and a Glass Spider. The Battlefield Support Fortifications pack is going to have 4 machine gun nests, some light gun emplacements, and some heavy gun emplacements. The House Steiner Force pack is going to be a lot of fun because it's going to come with the Berserker and the Axeman. This particular House Steiner Force pack is going to come with the Fafnir. That I'm looking forward to. They're also going to put out a plastic Ares tripod mech. Shooting for Q2 2025, a bunch of plastic Celestials. So if you are looking to play Word of Blake and play some nasty mechs, here's the pack for you. I am curious to see how they're going to do that in plastic, since at least the metal ones look very Gundamish with a lot of pointy bits on them. It'll be interesting to see how they design these to go into plastic. I'm also curious to see if there's going to be any redesigns for these. Clan Hell's Horses is going to get some love, including a Hellstar, the Hellbringer E, and a couple of Epona tanks. Khealos Game Labs is also going to put out some clan vehicles. Clan Jade Falcon, Clan Seafox, and Clan Ghostbearer are also all going to get their own individual star packs. The Seafox one I really want because it's going to have the Mad Cat Mark II as well as the Hammerhead II. I really liked the Mad Cat Mark II from MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. This does appear to be Q2 of 2027, but here we have some battle armor, some Rogue Bear battle armor, and some Cage battle armor. I am all about the battle armor. The last thing that I'm going to mention here is this company box idea, which does appear to be an all-bug company. 4 wasps, 4 stingers, 4 locusts. Now, I am curious to see if they are going to be all of the same model, kind of like what they did with the Urban Mech company, or if we're going to get several different variations of each unit. I know a lot of people have been clamoring for a bug company, and I think this is going to be a lot of fun. While I'm sure there are a bunch of additional pictures and information, I have missed it as time of this recording. But I do think this is going to be a very exciting time, especially as we start getting closer to fulfillment of the Kickstarter. I would like to have seen some of the books that are coming out, but I'm sure we'll start seeing more footage of that, especially once Adepticon gets into full swing next weekend. What are some of the things that you're really looking forward to? What are some of the hopes that you have for future products? If you like this video, please like and subscribe, leave me some comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.